Tell a friend to tell a friend. That do it all haulers in. And we're back with another NBA 2K25 next gen build video. And today I have another one of those special 6'9" builds. I told you guys I will be bringing you a ton of 6'9" builds. And I'm going to hold up for it, man. You know, try to make it a little bit different than any other 6'9" build that I have, but you can only do so much with these 6'9" builds. But you know, I'm a magician, man. You know, I'm talking about choose the hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. As you can see, we're going to small forward position now. You can change the position to power forward if you want to, but I think, you know, when you make a build at a certain position, if you don't, if you have another person on your team that has the same position in there, you may be taller than you or something like that, they're gonna bump you to another position. So I think about it like that: point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center. So you have to look at it like that when you're making these builds. So don't make no power forward with no rebounding, man. Don't do that. You're hurting your team when you make a small forward that don't have no rebounding, okay? Because if you go to the park and you are the small forward and y'all don't have no power forward or center out there, guess what? You at the three. Okay, and it's going to make it hard for y'all to get rebounds and stuff like that. So 6'9", 211, weight, 16 wingspan. Let's get into it. So with this build, we want to be able to finish, shoot, mid-range, three, playmaking, you got that. Defense, you got it. Okay, so start with the finishing for the close shot. We're going to get that all the way up to a 79. It's going to go to a 79 on its own because the mid-range is so high with this build. So we do have a 79 close shot. As far as the layup, we're going to get that to a 70. So I know a lot of people out there like layup. Me personally, I can do without it. I can take my layup down. I think layup is okay, you know what I'm saying, but to have your layup like super high, I ain't doing that. Okay, as far as the drive and dunk, we're gonna get that to an 80. Now you could do a 75 if you want to, but we just did it at 80 to make it look better, you know what I'm saying? So taking that higher, you take the risk on change the name of the build by the way too. As far as the standard dunk, y'all know me, 45 is the lowest I would go. And you know, 72 is ideal for every build that I try to create. But you know, you can't do that on all builds, especially the shorter builds. But when you got tall builds like this, you can afford to go down a little bit on the standard dunk because you're already tall. But when you got those shorter builds, you want to try to get your standard dunk up a little higher because you're shorter. Okay, if that makes sense. As far as the post control, it's going to go to a 50, and we're going to go down to the physicals. Speed, we want good speed on this build, but we had to sacrifice a little bit, so we took it to an 81. Now I didn't add the +5 to this build, so you got +5 just in case you want to put something on your mid-range and your speed too. That's up to you guys. We got an 80 on the agility. You can use your +5 to put 2 on speed, 1 on agility, totally up to you. As far as the strength, we're going to get that to an 85. That does give us the amount we need to get that goal immovable. I really want that badge for this build. As far as the vertical, all we need is a 74, and somebody told me a 77 vertical is low. If you hear this part of the video, make that make sense to me. When has a 77 vertical start becoming low? I don't get it. But anyway, we got rise up, as you can see. We got posterizer, we got physical finisher, we also have paint prodigy. Okay, let's go ahead and get it to the green bean, make your girl scream badge. Now this build does have some 3-point shooting. We did take it to an 83. That's the amount you need to get that limitless range, so that's what I did. Now you can take it higher if you want to, but keep in mind you have other things on the build that you're trying to get. So with the mid-range shot, we wanted that set shot specialist on goal, and we wanted the name that we want, so we took the mid-range shot to 89. As you can see, we do get that gold set shot specialist. Now if you don't care about the name, if you don't care about that badge, then don't take it to an 88. That's up to you, but I think you should be a great shooter with this build. Okay, I have some mixed feelings about shooting sometimes. I got a build with like a 78-3 with a +1 on the cap breaker, so I got a 79. My Draymond build, that build shoot better than my sharpshooter, no lie. I'm telling you, that build shoot way better than my sharpshooter. I don't get it. My sharpshooter got like a 90-something 3, and you know, it's just crazy. But anyway, free throw, we got a 67. So we do get that limitless range. We got shifted shooter in there. We got dead eye in there. So you will be able to get your own shot. You can spot up and shoot if you want to. That's totally up to you. But let's go ahead and get it to the south. But before we do, I need you guys to do me a huge favor, right? go down there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, and let the video play to the end, because that will push the video to the recommended page so everybody and their mama can see this video, and I need everybody and their mama to see the video. So do that for your boy. Pass accuracy, we're gonna get that to a 78. Okay, really good passing on this build. You will be able to make the pass that you need to make. You have that versatile visionary on bronze, so if you want to pass the ball to your teammates in the half court, you can get it there on time, on target. And we also have rebound on this build. I told you guys, I don't want you to create a small forward with no rebounding. I don't like that, you know what I'm saying? Like this, that's you know, it's don't make sense. All right, so you want to have that break starter, so once you get the rebound, you kick the ball up the court. As far as the ball handle, we're going to get that to a 77. That does give us Hall of Fame strong handles, as you can see. The playmaking is not like super crazy, but you know, you do have it. We got that ankle sets, we got handle for days, we got unpluckable, right? As far as the speed of ball, same thing. You can get it to a 73, but what do you get with that? You don't get speed, you don't get lane to lunch on silver, so we're not even worried about trying to get it that high. So we got a 68 on the speed with ball. That's all we need. So you can get your own shot with this build. You can move around a little bit with it. Now let's get into the defense. So with the defense, you want to be able to you know, hold your own on the perimeter, block some shots here and there, get some steals every now and then, but we don't want to change the name of the build to a two-way. Okay, we're gonna take the interior defense to a 70. Now me personally, I want to get it to a 74 to get that post lockdown, but like I said, it would change the name of the build. So if you don't care about the build being a two-way, go ahead and take your interior defense up to a 74, right? As far as the shot blocking, we want to be able to block some shots, so we're going to take that shot blocking to a 78. That way we can get that silver high flying denier, and I think that's a really good badge this year. Paint patrols on bronze, not too bad. I think that's okay. And that's what we got for the shot blocker. Now, perimeter defense, like I said, we don't want to change the build to a two-way, so we're going to take the perimeter defense to an 84. Keep in mind, if you add one of your cap breakers to the perimeter defense to go to an 85, 2K will ask you, do you want to keep the same name or do you want to change the name? Because once you take your perimeter defense up to an 85, it should change the name if I'm not mistaken, okay? So if you want, you can put 1 on perimeter defense, 4 on interior. That way you can get post lockdown, and you can get on-ball minutes on silver with an 85, and you still should keep the same name if I'm not mistaken. But if I'm wrong, I admit that I'm wrong, but I think that's how I go. But anyway, we do have that 84 perimeter defense, which I think is decent. As far as the steal, we're going to take that to a 79. You can't get it to nothing but an 80 anyway, so we might well leave it at a 79. Silver glove, silver interceptor. Rebounding, like I said, man, don't make a small forward with no rebounding. We have an 80 rebound on this build. We got box, we got rebound taste, all right? Now, feel free to change what you want to change. That's totally up to you, but let's get into the shades up because I do not clickbait. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now, pretty much some of the same name, the Eastern Cat Shane Bettier OG, and this is a pretty good build in my opinion, man. A different 6'9" build, a perimeter shot creator. Like the name of the build, man. That's the build, and I'm out of here. Chat.